Mic check 1, 2. What is this? Okay. Is you ready?
As best as I'm gonna be. I have no choice.
You have no choice. What's going on, everybody? It's King June on the GOAT series, and I have a guest here, multi-talented. She's a photographer. She's a actress, excuse me. What else do you do? She does a lot, by the way.
I model.
She
I
models.
host.
What else?
I'm a paralegal.
She's a paralegal.
So,
She's a
yeah,
law
law
student. Like, God damn. Like, she does everything.
I'm a mom.
She a mom.
Gotta add that in there.
Yeah, that's a talent.
That is a talent. You gotta have talent for that.
A lot of people don't have that talent. But yeah, you know, I have what's like a female way of saying a goat? Can I say goatress? Is that proper?
I ain't never heard of that.
Goatress? We're going to make up a word for
okay,
her.
that's called
It's called goatress.
Goatress.
She's a goatress. We got... introduce yourself.
Okay, what's up, everybody? My name is Brittani Williams. I actually go by Rod's daughter. That's the name that I go by. That name actually stick out more than anything. I be out and people be like, Rod's daughter. So,
Right.
yeah, so
Okay.
that's me. Also known as Snaps by Brit. I had to represent today. This is my business jacket.
Check out the branding.
Right.
That's dope. That's dope.
Right.
So, like, we're going to start with your love for acting.
Yes, that's number one. That's definitely number one.
Has anybody told you that you look like Taraji?
Oh, I get it all the time.
For real?
Again, I love her. Like, I would like to meet her.
Your whole demeanor matches her. Like, y'all
That
just...
is my dog. I love her.
You like an evil twin. You're an evil twin.
You gotta link us. I know you can do it. I know you can pull that off.
I might. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
The world is small.
I love her. I read her stories, follow her, all kind of stuff.
Facts.
I get it all the time.
Okay. So, like, how did you get into acting?
Wow, let me see. Well, if you ask my mother, she said I've been acting all my life. Like, she said, so you've been acting since you was a child. But I think I just had a friend who was directing, and they called me up and was like, yo, I want you to play this role. And I'm like, for real? Okay. Like, you gonna have the cameras and everything? Like, it was cool. And I took off from there, and I was probably, I want to say maybe 7 years ago when I really got serious with it.
Okay. Was that your first movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It was. Oh, well, okay, hold on. Matter of fact, I lied. I forgot something totally. When I was in middle school, I went to Bow Wow's, was it middle school or elementary? One of those. I went to Lil Bow Wow's concert called Ghetto Girls. And they had a little sign-up sheet to be in his music video.
Okay.
I think that might have been my first time being on a real set and really acting. So I think I forgot about that.
So you was in the video?
Yeah, I was in music videos.
So you was in Lil Bow Wow's
I was
Ghetto
in
Girls?
Lil Bow Wow Ghetto Girls
Hey, let's
video.
look that up.
And
Look that up.
I was the one that was, I actually had like 3 or 4 scenes. I was out there all day. They cut some of the scenes, but my little jump rope scene, you couldn't tell me nothing. Like, I'm on set. I felt like I was one of the celebrities.
Oh, damn, you was one of the little ghetto girls.
I was one of the little ghetto girls. Yeah.
That's dope. So, like, what motivates you now to keep going?
It's definitely a passion. Like, I think the people is what motivate me to keep going. Like, I get so much love from strangers. People just be coming up to me, or they send me DMs or messages and like, yo, keep going, queen, I see you. Like, and even when I'm out at restaurants, people come up to me, hey, you act? Like, I could not believe, I felt like a little mini celebrity for real. Like, I'm at a Mexican restaurant and this guy came up to me and was like, yo, you be acting, don't you? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I be seeing your gram. And it give me like little butterflies inside. I'm like, oh, snap, they see me out here.
Right.
So I think the people is the one that keep me going. Yeah.
I know the feeling.
Yeah.
I got a little bit of it, but, you know, yeah, I turn that into, like, you know, fuel to keep going.
Yeah, I love it.
Facts. So it's like, where do you draw like your, yeah? Say for instance, like you on set, when you get into character, like how do you get into that mode,
When I get into character,
or what's the process of you getting
okay,
for you to get in character?
it's a mindset for me. So when I'm reading my script and I'm reading the whole dialogue, I think of something that relates to my character. And because I can find something that relates to my character, my mindset goes to that character, and I don't know, I'm not trying to pat myself on the back, but I kill it because I automatically started thinking of something that was relatable. And even if it's not relatable, I have to feel the character. I got to know what they're going through. And once I get to that point, then it's easy breeze for me because I'm catching that character's emotion. It's no longer Brittany anymore. It's whoever it is that my character is.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
It's,
Okay, so what is your top 5 favorite movies? Top
See,
5.
I don't have a top 5, but then I don't even.
Okay, pick 5 movies that you like.
I don't think I even have 5 movies. And then it's going to be like, see, I knew you was going to call me out. So.
5 movies.
All right, so can I give you my first?
I mean.
Can I just give you?
Yeah, just give me 5. They don't have
I
to
don't
be in order.
have 5, but I like The Lion King.
I like Lion King too. I still cry to this day when Mufasa
When somebody
falls.
asks me what's one of my favorite movies, Lion King be the first thing I think of. I'd be like, yeah, I like Lion King.
Which one? You like the regular version or
I
the
like
3D
original,
version?
like the original.
Me too.
No,
I
for
do.
real.
That's like, it's not my top 5. It's top 10 for me.
Okay. I don't have a top 5. I'm just know that's just my first answer when
Okay.
I hear.
Name 3, 4 other movies you like.
Then I can tell you every word from Love and Basketball.
Okay, that's a dope movie.
It used to be Set It Off as well.
3.
Hidden Figures. That's that right?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't really. Yeah, that's all I can think of right now.
Okay. So you got 4. Okay, I'll tell you mine, right? My first one is Claudine. That came out in the 70s, before your time and mine. Love Jones is number 4. Well, yeah, that's my second one. What else? I like Let's Do It Again. It came out in the 70s.
Yeah, 2 of those I don't even know.
Let's Do It Again. That has Sidney Poitier in it, Bill Cosby.
Okay.
Don't ring a bell?
Nope. I mean, but you know what? To be honest, it's a lot of movies that I've seen and that I'm digging, but then I don't know the titles to it. And so when somebody be like, you seen such such, I'm like, no, I ain't seen that. And then when it started playing, I'm like, oh yeah, I did see that. And I started telling them what happened. I'm horrible with titles.
All right, so and then I got Coming to America.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen that one, right?
Yeah, I know that one.
Coming to America?
I know that one.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And then the last one would be, it's kind of up in the air. Did I say Mahogany?
No.
Mahogany.
So why you didn't name any of your movies that you did?
To be honest with you, I've never watched them, like just
Really?
for my enjoyment. I just watched them to see if they had flaws in them, but I don't like looking at my work. It's just me. Like, if it's painting, I don't like looking at my painting. If it's my music, I don't like listening to myself. I just do it and throw
You
it
just
away.
listen to it to perfect it and then keep it moving?
Keep it moving. And let other people appreciate it.
Okay.
If they do.
I can see that.
That's just me.
Okay.
So, yeah. What else we got? That describe like your upbringing. How was that like? Or what was that like? In general, you don't have to dive deep. Like,
So I have it's 6 of us as far as like brothers and sisters. But I grew up with like in a household with 3 of us. So it's like 3 girls, 3 boys from my dad's side. And mama had 3 of us. So
it was 9.
Huh? No, it was a total. Like it's 3 of us girls and 3 boys.
So you said on your dad's side, he
So
had
my
6.
dad total, he had 6, and my mom got 3 of his 6.
Oh, okay. I'm
No,
about
we
to say,
add no
damn.
more, but
Damn,
you know what I'm
I got
saying?
9.
If my father was here, he'd be like, yeah, he claimed everybody.
I'm the oldest of 6.
I'm the youngest of 6. I'm the
between
baby.
between my mom had 2, and my dad had 3.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah.
I'm the baby, but I feel like I be acting like the oldest. Like I gotta keep everybody in line, keep everybody in check.
Thanks.
But yeah, so actually, my mother's 3, the ones I grew up with, we all 1 year apart. So we had to go everywhere together. So if one person said they want to go to a party, she like, oh, y'all going to the party. We used to get mad. But so it was always Kiana, Corey, and Brittany. Everybody knew Kiana, Corey, and Brittany because we had to go everywhere together.
Thanks.
But yeah.
So
They're my dogs.
you would say that your family is very close.
Yeah. Somewhat, yeah.
It seemed like that at the premiere.
Yeah, and those were the 3 I'm talking about, Kiana, Corey, and Brittany. Like my brother, because he ain't want no boys in the house, I was the brother. So I used to be a tomboy.
Right.
Yeah, I used to wear the big baggy clothes, and I was like the old TLC, or the brat, or whatever have you. And so we played football. He was like, I got Brittany. We had handshakes. We used to rap. I was the brother.
Oh man.
Yeah. So.
Oh, so I think you revealed to me. Well, actually, nah, you didn't really reveal it to me. I seen it on your social media. You be playing basketball.
Oh yeah, I ball a little bit. I do a lot of stuff, but yeah, I used to.
So that explains some of your tomboy.
Yeah.
You know
And
what
so
I'm
I
saying?
ain't use these are my real nails, right?
Can you ball in those?
Yeah, I think so.
So you can
But
cross
see, when
me
I
up
was
with
a
nails.
real baller in middle school and high school, I used to bite my nails. And then when I started dating, I used to get embarrassed because my nails would be like way down.
Nubby and shit.
Huh?
They be nubby.
Yeah.
You
They
had
used
the
to look
nubs.
funny. And so I was like, dang, I gotta do something about that. But I still try to ball in my nails, but
So you can hook me up with those.
probably so.
Cross me up.
Probably so. I was a point guard. I used to make all the threes. That's probably why I was so in love with loving basketball growing up. I was like, oh, I think I still cry.
For real?
Loving
What
basketball.
part?
The ending, I'm like, it's real love.
When
right
he ball her
there.
up
Double or nothing.
and she still lost.
We ain't even talking about we talking about the love part, double or nothing.
She lost both times. Like
That's all right. At the end, though, you know what I'm saying? It was a happy family, had the little baby. It was cute.
whatever. Whatever. All right. So what you got? What you working on? What you got coming up in 2023?
I got a lot of stuff coming up actually, and I'm expecting 2023 to be one of my best years. So I always be thanking God in advance. 'Cause I'm like, oh my God, I can see what you about to do. I'm finna start working on a cartoon.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
That's what's
that
up.
was one of my little secrets, but I guess put it out there now. So finna start being a little cartoon character. I got some stuff with you, like what?
What you got?
Well, we got a series we're gonna start working on. Borrowed Time, is that right? Okay, yeah. We got Shrink with Columbus Short. Oh, I'm so excited about all of these projects. I should be working with Miss Rowe from Country Wayne.
Shout out to Ro.
Yeah, shout out to Rowe. I'm excited. So it's a lot of stuff that's coming up.
Oh, you balling for real, bro. You about to come up.
Yeah, I had got a few emails from Eyes Glued Production. Shout out to Robert. He got a few things on his sleeves as well. So I just love my people reaching out and be like, yo, B, I got something for you. I'm like, I be taking on all of it. I bet. Come on.
Yeah. You got to. You got to
I
get your
take on
name
all
out
of
there.
it.
You got to put it, plaster it everywhere. That's the name of the game right now.
That's the goal.
All right. So, when it's all said and done, how do you want to be remembered?
How do I want to be remembered? Honestly, when you ask that type of question, a lot of people be like, oh, I want to be remembered by, motivating and helping people. I mean, true enough. But honestly, I want people to remember me as the person that smiled behind all the pain. And you couldn't tell that I was going through something. You know what I'm saying? And so, I pretty much told my story through my acting. I tell my story, with my clients who come get their pictures done. People just know, dang, I wouldn't expect you would have went through that. I always see you smiling. You know You know what I'm saying? So, dang, you might, I'm sensitive too, so we gonna
It's all
start
good.
crying
It's all
about that.
good. It's all good. You know, we don't got tissues, so you can kind of like
Oh yeah, I got
hit one of
use
them.
okay.
Or like, yeah, I know you got makeup on and stuff on. So, you know, yeah, you're very talented. Hey, if you haven't booked her to do your photography, she's a phenomenal photographer. She does events.
I do weddings, I do events, I do baby photo. Matter of fact, I do whatever somebody call me and say, I need you to take a picture. If somebody say it's a butterfly in my yard and I need you to take this picture, we're gonna go chase that butterfly. We're gonna get it. Because I just love capturing the moment. That's the thing. And I got a lot of clients that be brand new who never did photo shoots, and they say the same thing. Like, you took me out of my shell, and it was just so fun. I make everything fun.
She did a photo shoot for me, and yeah, she was very easy to work with. She kind of yelled at me a couple times because I kept on moving.
Maybe moving?
Cause I'm camera shy.
Photo shoot, like, it was like, where is you going?
Facts. So, like, if they want to book you, how can they, like, get in contact with you?
Can I say something real quick? Mm-hmm. So they can book me through my website, which is rodsdaughterindustry.com. And what I wanted to say is I mix it, Rod's Daughter, with Snaps by Britt. So you can find me under Snaps by Britt. I've been wanting to keep that name, Rodney, which is my father. He was my best friend. Surprised you didn't ask me where that name came from. You didn't want me to get sensitive. You know I'm emotional.
Yeah, I don't want you to. I know how you is about that, but if you want to break that down.
Yeah, so, you know, when my father passed away, which was my best friend, he can light up a room. And I just knew I just wanted to keep his name going. So I used Rod's Daughter, short for Rodney. And so you would be able to book me through Rod's Daughter Industry, which on that website, you can book me as a model, you can book me as a host, you can book me as a photographer. I put all of it in one, but then my photography is Snaps by Britt _SBB. Okay. Yeah, so I try to put it all together.
Yeah, follow her on Instagram.
Follow me on Instagram under Rod's Daughter.
And your Snaps by Britt.
And Snaps by Britt, if you want to get y'all photos.
Yeah, you got to say all of it.
Yeah, okay, you're right. I mean, I did. Snaps by Britt _SBB and Rod's Daughter.
You know, being that you have a busy schedule, you know, you being an actor and, you know, you're a photographer and you got all this stuff going for yourself, I feel, you know, humbled that you took time out of your busy schedule to come talk to me on the GOAT series. I would like to say thank you.
I would like to say thank you to you because this is my example. You found me on Instagram, just like everybody else. So social media does work. You reached out to me and we became friends ever since, and you done put me in some stuff and still putting me in stuff. So I think you see the talent. So I want to thank you as well. So not only being on this show, but actually believing in my dreams.
You can catch her on Hot Girls too.
Hot Girls, yeah. I was on the cover of Hot Girls.
Yeah, you can catch her in Hot Girls. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But yeah, this concludes this episode of the GOAT series. And I'm your boy, King June. And y'all have a blessing.